Welcome to this explainer. Look, today we are tackling a genuinely massive challenge in the tech world right now, and that's managing modern AI data centers. We're going to explore the SuperCloud Software Suite. It's basically the ultimate tool for taming data center building block solutions, or DCBBS for short. These are the fundamental modular building blocks of modern AI infrastructure. And honestly, if you've been tracking the absolute explosion of AI workloads lately, you already know that keeping these environments running smoothly, yeah, it's no small feat.
So think about this for a second. What's the real bottleneck in next-generation AI deployment? Well, surprise, it's usually not the theoretical capability of the chips themselves. The actual friction points when scaling AI, it's stuff like hardware protection, figuring out secure multi-tenancy, and getting rid of the roadblocks that just drag developers down. Getting the physical bare metal servers to seamlessly serve your data scientists is, well, it's incredibly complex.
Okay, let's dive into this. The SuperCloud Software Suite provides a completely comprehensive answer to all of that. This suite is built to handle the whole shebang, from that initial hardware provisioning right up to managing the workloads and even maintaining the systems over time. The goal here is actually really simple. Ensure the absolute fastest time to online and guarantee maximum performance around the clock. Here's our roadmap for today. First up, managing modern AI infrastructure. Then we'll look at cooling and hardware management with Composer, followed by multi-tenant cloud control through Director. After that, we'll cover automating at scale with the Automation Center, accelerating developer velocity with the Developer Console, and finally, deployment and licensing options. We're essentially building this stack from the physical bottom all the way up to the developers. Let's get into it. Part 1. Managing modern AI infrastructure. Right, so what does it actually take to run a neocloud or an enterprise service provider today? It takes way more than just basic server monitoring, for sure. This suite is optimized for next-gen AI and built specifically for Supermicro DCBBS. It's a comprehensive platform that actually enables a fully multi-tenant self-service AI cloud. So whether you're looking to offer bare metal as a service, virtual machines, GPUs, or entirely packaged AI models as a service, this is the foundation that makes it possible to spin those up dynamically. Moving to part 2, cooling and hardware management via SuperCloud Composer. Now, before we can even think about handing developers access to these powerful AI tools, we absolutely have to protect the physical hardware. SuperCloud Composer is an all-in-one platform, giving operators a single unified dashboard. It manages rack-scale hardware, your network components, power distribution units, and, absolutely crucial for modern AI, liquid cooling units. The scale we're talking about here is just massive. It's built for hyperscale, managing over 20,000 hosts through just one portal. But arguably the most critical feature here, the advanced leak detection, protection, and alerting. When you're running liquid-cooled GPU infrastructure, safeguarding those incredibly expensive systems is literally priority number 1. Oh, and it also handles advanced power management and tuning. So the crucial point is how this actually translates to your business. By centralizing all that observability and tuning at such a massive scale, SuperCloud Composer drives vastly improved IT productivity. But even more importantly, it delivers significant OpEx and power cost savings because it rigorously optimizes power consumption. It's a real game changer for the bottom line. Onward to part 3, multi-tenant cloud control with SuperCloud Director. So moving one layer up the stack, this is where we actually orchestrate the network and the compute. Now, unlike those generic cloud management tools you might be used to, SuperCloud Director is purpose-built specifically for GPU as a service and AI factory deployments. It natively integrates both Ethernet and InfiniBand network multi-tenancy right alongside multiple storage platforms. Director provides totally secure self-service multi-tenancy, giving you strict network and compute isolation at scale. It gives you this incredibly clean, unified interface for bare metal server and network provisioning. And hey, if you're in a regulated industry, it provides absolute risk assurance. You get unified authentication, role-scoped policies, and complete audit trails for every single infrastructure action. So you're ensuring compliance from day one. And boom, here is the metric that should make any data center operator sit right up and take notice. SuperCloud Director achieves up to 40% faster tenant onboarding. That is a massive acceleration in your time to online. And what does that mean? Faster AI model delivery and ultimately much faster revenue generation. All right, part 4, automating at scale with the Automation Center. So your hardware is protected, your tenants are managed.
Now, how do we handle the tedious, repetitive tasks? Think of SuperCloud Automation Center as the actual orchestration muscle of the whole suite. It's a heavily secure, highly scalable workflow engine that covers your operations from the core data center all the way out to the edge.
The technical flexibility here is just fantastic. It comes with pre-built workflows for those really tedious tasks, OS provisioning, firmware updates, that kind of thing. But it also automatically sets up complex AI workloads through Kubernetes, OpenShift, and Slurm. Plus, it does automated GPU benchmarking. And if you have custom needs, no problem. You can easily extend it using Ansible and shell scripts, all while maintaining strict access control and secrets management. When you swap out that repetitive manual infrastructure work with these automated workflows, the outcome is stunning. The Automation Center cuts repetitive manual work by 30 to 50%. Imagine the impact of that. This massive boost in operational efficiency frees up your highly skilled engineers to focus on the much higher value strategic projects. Let's look at part 5, accelerating AI developer velocity via the developer console. Now, what's really interesting about this slide is that at the very top of the stack, we pivot completely to a developer-first AI experience. The SuperCloud Developer Console isn't just another IT tool. It actually brings together PyTorch, Jupyter, containers, AI models, virtual machines, and data services into one single unified workspace. It really delivers true turnkey developer agility. Developers get self-service GPU workspaces that run on industry-standard Kubernetes. But the absolute standout feature? The intelligent GPU slicing and their patented independent GPU timesharing. This clever optimization works seamlessly across NVIDIA, AMD, and Intel chips. It vastly increases your hardware utilization and lets you share multi-workspace clusters without developers constantly stepping on each other's toes. So what's the real business outcome for your data science team? Well, the developer console reduces the time it takes for model experimentation and tuning by up to 60%. Literally, 60%. That means your teams go from raw code to a safely deployed model faster than ever before. Finally, part 6, deployment and licensing options. And this brilliantly illustrates how IT decision makers actually procure this incredibly powerful stack. Notice the distinct purchasing models here. The software closer to the cloud and the developer experience, so the developer console and director, operate on a 1, 3, or 5-year subscription model per node. Meanwhile, those core foundational infrastructure layers, Automation Center and Composer, are licensed on a perpetual basis. And of course, all modules offer standard or gold 24/7 support tiers, so you can fit it exactly to your operational needs. We've covered a ton of ground today, right? From liquid cooling, rack management, all the way up to patented GPU slicing. The SuperCloud Software Suite clearly offers a complete, top-to-bottom playbook for mastering modern AI infrastructure. So I'll leave you with this final thought. Take a hard look at your own data center right now. Are you ready to transform your bare metal bottlenecks into a fully automated, high-velocity AI factory? Thanks so much for joining me on this explainer, and keep innovating.